Amanda from the Fundamental Home. Today is Thursday and it's the day of my grocery haul. But before I show you the grocery haul, which is in my house, I wanted to have one of those keeping it real talks with you because it's been pretty hectic around here these past couple of weeks, and I'm gonna come clean with you. This past week in particular, I have been eating out, and I think it's important for me to say that because I have other videos out there. I'll link it up here. One about what about fast food, where I mentioned that there are times that we have fast food because things get crazy busy, and I think every family, if they can afford it, because if we couldn't, then we'd be scrambling. but we could afford it. So this was just one of those weeks that every single day there was something going on, and I have been feeling so kind of hectic and hurried that I'm just not having things in order like I normally am. So I really need to get back on the ball with that. Like, for instance, last Thursday, if we rewind to last week's grocery haul, Friday I said I was going to put out the menu plan, and I didn't even get the menu plan up because I didn't even make a menu plan. I have been running since last Friday. In fact, today it's actually very, very late. Normally I try to have my grocery haul video up at 5 o'clock. It's about 5 o'clock right now as I'm filming this. And that's because this morning I had to go, if you don't know, I'm the group leader of the multi-county homeschool organization where I live, and today I had to go to a local community college and represent the homeschool community for something about high schoolers transitioning into college. Not important, but it's only important in the fact that it took my whole day, and then I was rushing around to get everything else done just so I could do a grocery haul for you guys. So the fact of the matter is I really didn't need any groceries because, I mean, I won't say that we ate fast food every day, but we've eaten it way more than I wanted to. And then there were days that I thought I was doing good. I'm okay, I'm not gonna eat fast food today, so then I go to Aldi or something and get a frozen pizza, and I'm like, hey, it's a frozen pizza, it's out of my budget, but you know what, it's better than fast food. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna get on the ball, and then the next day it was we're having fast food again. So, it's just been crazy. So I'm hoping, Lord willing, it'll clear up a little bit. Hoping. Tomorrow it's really not going to get less busy tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually taking Ricky. We're going to go do a college tour open house of a four-year university that he's planning to transfer into, so we're going to be on all day tomorrow. And Saturday is not too bad. Of course, Sunday's church, and Monday is another day of co-op. So, and it's our actually last day of co-op. So praise the Lord. Things usually calm down when our co-ops are over. And this will be, I'm finishing up my year as the director of the homeschool, or excuse me, the group leader of the homeschool organization. And I don't plan to serve again next year. Thankfully, we have other folks who are willing to jump in and serve in that position. So my plate will get a little less full here soon. So, whew, I can't wait, because I really miss hanging out with you guys and spending time just doing videos and talking. It's just been craziness. But and plus I gotta get things in order. You know how it is when you get off track, but that's okay, because one of the things I really try to do here and in the Frugal Family Food group is I try to give you a realistic viewpoint, and sometimes my realistic viewpoint is $30 a week grocery budget. That's just real. That's just how it is. Sometimes it's tight, and that's how it is. And sometimes we can be more flexible. Sometimes I can add $5 or $10 to do an extra grocery shopping trip. Sometimes I gotta pull from our all of our extra money wherever I can, buy fast food just to get by. And you know what, moms, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you find yourself needing to do that for your sanity, here I am saying, do it if you can. Just do it, and don't give yourself a guilt trip, because you know what, we all have times like this where things just go crazy, like the dogs. So, they're not my dogs, people. If you haven't watched this before, they're not my dogs, they're my neighbor's dogs. Anyway, so I wanted to give you that heads up so you know I've still got a whole lot of food in my fridge and freezer, and I'm just gonna try to get back on the ball this week. So you'll know what's going on if you see more videos pop up, that things have calmed down a little and we're getting more sanity and things are happening in a more realistic way. And I'm not gonna talk anymore with the dogs barking. So, all right, keeping it real. It's never perfect. So no one is. Don't expect anybody on YouTube to be. I certainly am not. So, all right, that being said, I did have my grocery budget. I did go grocery shopping because I always spend it, even if I don't need it, just to keep things filled and overfilled. So when the time comes that I'm really like tight and it's got to be on that budget, I have extra. So this week I just stocked up on some basic things. So I'm going to show you what I did get, and don't have a menu plan yet. Lord willing, I will have a menu plan up for you tomorrow. So that being said, I'm gonna head on in here and show you the food. Okay, so in case you hear the bubbling in the background, Rick's brewing coffee. But here is what I've spent. I went to Ingles and we spent $27.49, and the discount grocery was $3.57. The discount grocery this week was not good. I mean, everything was super high priced. I'll tell you one example in a minute. But so we just, and then we went to Mighty Dollar, and I thought, man, maybe we'll just go to the dollar store. Didn't see anything there either. So we were just like, okay, well, we'll be going to Ingles today. Because some of the things I needed were at Ingles, and so I just decided to go there for the whole thing. We got some pretty good deals, total of $31.06, just about on budget. Normally the change doesn't matter to me, but it's just the slightest bit over $1, so it's not too bad. So anyway, here's what we got. And here's our receipts, so you can see them. We'll start with the discount grocery. I only got a couple things there. First of all, I got this thing of celery. It was 50 cents. And then I got these two things of this chicken sausage, this Alfresco. We actually got this brand before there, and it was really, really super tasty, and it's gluten-free, so Ricky can have it, which sometimes when you get sausages and things, they have additives that make it not gluten-free, so it works out really well for Ricky. And they were $1.50 each, so the total I spent there was, as you can see here, $3.57. So then we went to Ingles. As you know, here recently we've gotten a lot of pancakes and we're out of syrup, so it was one of the main things that I wanted to get. This thing of syrup was $1.98, and let me tell you, they had a thing of syrup at the discount grocery and it was $2.50, and I thought, wow, the prices are so high here. They had a thing of taco sauce there, $2.50, and I thought, you know, it's just not worthwhile to buy things here at the discount grocery when I can get them at a regular store for less, so I didn't. So anyway, $1.98. The taco sauce was $2.18. So that was a pretty good deal. Over here, these two things of cheese. I got the extra sharp, which is Ricky's favorite, and mozzarella. And they were 3 for $5 on sale. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So $1.67 each. I needed some potatoes. I have all the potatoes that I'd gotten are pretty much gone. So back to buying more potatoes, but they were $3.98 for a 10-pound bag, not too shabby. Carrots, 2 pounds, $1.88. I wanted to get some broccoli, but the broccoli that they had fresh was not looking that great. So I got a bag of frozen broccoli florets, and those were $1.67, so that wasn't too bad. This package of turkey thighs was actually on sale for $2.02, and I was pretty excited about that because I used these to make soup, so that wasn't too bad. I was happy with that, so picked that up. Over here we have our roast that was on sale, our London broil that was on sale. It was $5.93, and I actually, the reason why I thought about getting it was because I have one of those roast packages, like you put it in a bag in the oven, and I don't have any idea where I picked that up, but anyway, so I saw it the other day and I thought I really need to use that, and then I saw this on sale and I thought, okay, well, now's the time. So making that, and then a bag of onions. They were $1.50. I went ahead and got these Southern Slaw Mix. Rick likes it. It was 99 cents, and I thought, oh, that's a pretty big bag. We've got all these sausages. I got the bratwurst still, so I'm going to use those with the coleslaw. I think it'd make a good meal. And 99 cents wasn't bad. And then, of course, the spinach was on sale for $1.49. Pretty good deal. So, total there, as you can see, was $27.49. So, not too shabby. We got a couple good deals, and I was glad to fill up my produce again with fresh produce, because I've been living off of produce that's kind of been waxing old for a little while. So we're glad to have some more fresher in. And just so you're aware, here's the reality check. You can see we even spoiled ourselves and got some, what are these? And spoiled ourselves and got some ice cream And these were some pizza rolls that I got, but pretty much everything else is stuff that you've already seen, just sitting in my freezer waiting to be used. So we've got to use that up. I'm going to get on the ball, I promise you. I'm going to get on the ball. But anyway, I don't even know how I'm gonna fit all that stuff in the freezer, to be honest with you. I think we're gonna be eating up the ice cream and the pizza rolls and knocking it out. So, reality check, we got loads of food, really we do. And then here's the fridge. Of course, we still have apples in there. We still have a couple lemons. The brats, they're thawed down at the bottom, so I'm gonna use those. Still haven't touched any of our vegan stuff that we wanted to do. So Brianna and I are really gonna get on the ball with that. So anyway, loads of food in this house. I won't even show you the cabinets. So I'm just giving you the honest truth. This is the honest truth. I'm like, every time I go in the grocery store, I'm like, anytime I go fast food, or like if I go in the grocery store and it's not a day that like is my shopping day, people have already come up and talked to me in the grocery store, so I'm like, they see me getting pizza and they know it's not my shopping day. But I'm like, you know, they gotta know I'm a real person. But still, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm a real person. And I occasionally pick up a frozen pizza. Okay, I try not to do it most of the time. A lot of the times things are just too tight to do it. But when things get crazy, if I can afford it, I'm gonna buy a frozen pizza. And I'm not gonna feel guilty about it, right? High five, moms? Right, okay. So anyway, that's it for today. You guys, I'm gonna be putting this stuff on Frugal Family Food because I need some accountability. So you guys encourage me, tag me in some posts and be like, Amanda, did you make your food today? And I'll try to, it'll like make me feel like I really gotta get it together, so. All right, back to reality. Back to being serious. You all have a great day, and oh, Frugal Family Food. Speaking of Frugal Family Food, I want to tell you in advance, tomorrow, this whole month, April, we are actually doing videos for large families. And even if you don't have a large family, I think that'll be helpful to you in case you wanted to make a double meal or a triple meal and save some of it, like freeze it or store it. Or if you have, like, sometimes we have church events and we have to make these big meals and we're not used to making them for a large family. So anyway, we have 4 great folks coming in this month doing large family meals. First is Melissa from 6 Times Blessed. If you remember her, she jumped in at Christmas time and did cookies for us, and with her baby on the mother of 6 children, put a baby on the counter and made cookies with 1 day's notice. Okay, Melissa is amazing. That woman can make some things happen with a quickness. So be sure tomorrow to check out 6 Times Blessed. I'll link her channel up here and you can check her out. Next week we have Andrea Mills. If you haven't seen Andrea Mills, you're gonna love her too. Big family. And after that we have, I know you guys are excited about this one, Parsnips and Parsimony. We have Janelle, right? I've been trying to get Janelle to come on forever. So we have Janelle, and then after that, Jamaril Stewart. She was scheduled before, and then at the last minute we had to reschedule, and it took us months to get her back on the schedule. So here it is, April, and we have Jamaril Stewart again on the schedule. So pray that it works out, because I know you guys want to hear from her and see what she does with her family. So anyway, that is it, seriously. You all have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button, and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!